Hey, we're the Amity Affliction, and we covered Holiday by Turnstile.
For like a version.
No, it's a holiday. No, it's a holiday.
Went through a list of songs that we thought would go over well, and nothing really kind of hit us the right way. And then we were on the bus somewhere, and somebody just said, why don't we cover Turnstile? And it was kind of like, got silent for a second.
It was weird enough that we all went, oh, I think that would work.
So yeah, it was kind of like paying homage to like where we came from as well.
And you know some of those guys too.
Yeah.
We've toured with them and
lovely humans.
it's our roots, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a band using those roots to do this brand new thing, which is really cool and we like it. So I'm stoked we get to cover another hardcore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call us a hardcore band.
No.
We're hardcore people in a not hardcore band.
Yeah, and like we just grew up going to hardcore shows. We both played in hardcore bands for a long time.
So it's kind of like going back to feel young again almost.
Yeah, and like playing that song, it brings you back to the days of,
spin kick someone.
And like, playing wherever you could and, slogging it out in the van. And it's just,
it's a where you came from moment.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I think it's great. Whatever's, anything that gets the heavy industry out there is awesome because obviously pop's already out there.
Yeah, and there's so many gifted, talented musicians in punk bands and hardcore bands and metal bands, and I think it's, they've all paid their dues, and it's nice to see the gratification from the outside world finally, not finally recognizing, but recognizing on a broader scale the talent involved.
That's a big life tip for me as an Australian, growing up listening to Triple J my whole life, and then all of a sudden here you are doing this thing. It's pretty cool for me.
Yeah, it has such a huge impact on all of Australia, and it's nice to come here and be a part of that.
Yeah.
And being far away from home and feeling comfortable and feeling good, and we all work as a great team, and everybody in here today was having a really good time. So
yeah, and it stretches across generations. Like I can tell my mother and father, and I'll be like, oh, I'm on Triple J, and they're like, oh, that's cool, because they know what that is. Whereas I could be in the middle of America doing some huge festival, I'm like, I'm playing this like Rock on the Range or something. They're like, I don't know what that is.
Sure, yeah.
So, but to do something close to home that everyone's very familiar with, you get these little like pats on the back almost from these people that usually don't know what you're up to. So that's cool. I think they might think it's quite funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll know when we see them next. They'll tell us.
Yeah, I'm gonna see them in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be in the room and be like, hey,
Maybe
what's going on?
I think they've only been to Australia like once, so they might think that's kind of cool.
I'd think just because like we've crossed paths before as bands, and like some of us are homies, and I think they'll just be like, that's a cool nod from me.
Yeah, it's back in hardcore, like you would cover your friend's band.
You're wearing like a Buried Alive hoodie, like
you would. That was quite normal to be like, oh, like this other band from our hometown play this song, and we like it too, so we're gonna play it as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Bands would almost share songs, so maybe they hopefully see it like that. That'd be cool.